What's up? It's Slim M coming to you back with another video, the Black Pill Prophet himself. And today is September 15th. And I don't know if a lot of my subscribers watch anime or whatever like that, but I wanted to make a video about sacrifice. And I feel like the character that exemplifies sacrifice the greatest in any manga or anything like that is Kakashi Hatake from Naruto Shippuden and Naruto Part 1. And I'm not just making this video because he's one of my favorite characters of all time, just in general, speaking of anime and stuff like that, but just because of what his life symbolizes. So I'll give you a brief rundown of his life. So essentially, Kakashi as a child had a very tragic upbringing. His mother died when he was a child, and nothing has been recorded about her death. But what really set him down a black pill path, which I would like to say, is when his father committed suicide. This made him abide by the laws of society, because what his father committed suicide over was being shunned after he decided to save a teammate over completing the mission. And this made a young Kakashi very stringent about the rules of his village and everything like that. And basically what this did was send him into a blue pill state of mind. And so he was set on abiding by society's laws. But then as he grew older, you know what I'm saying, he became a captain of a squad, you know what I'm saying, during a war. And that came with many responsibilities. And one of his teammates was captured. And at first, a young Kakashi, remembering the death of his father, the suicide of his father, and what that stood for in his life, was very reluctant to save his teammate. But then his other teammate, Obito, in the story, makes him realize that saving a life can be more important than following society's rules. And so Kakashi goes back on his promise to keep to abide by society's rules, and he ends up saving his teammate. But at the same time, the same teammate that told him that saving one life can be more important than a mission dies on that mission as well. So essentially what happened was he traded one life for another, and this sends Kakashi back down the road of following the blue pill ways of his village, of society. And then later on, the teammate he saved on one of the earlier missions, she gets captured again. And Kakashi is forced to throw himself in harm's way to save her. And he almost saves her, but then realizes that she is a detriment to the village, because if he brings her back, everything will be destroyed, because she has a secret monster inside of her. And so what happens is that she jumps in front of him and essentially takes her own life. But he would have had to kill her regardless. And this is what wakes up Kakashi. Finally, he finally realizes that sacrifice and loss are just a part of life. And this is a follow-up to Laugh at Your Pain, where I talk about, you know what I'm saying, how I sacrifice everything to become who I am today. Just like Kakashi, I had to sacrifice everything, whether it was willingly or unwillingly. Things just had to go. I had to leave the society behind. I had to leave everything that was holding me back behind. I have no strings holding me back anymore. And since Kakashi lost first his mom to for unknown reason, then his dad to suicide, then his teammate, then both his teammates, one teammate died on an earlier mission, then one teammate sacrificed herself. All that was left was his master, or his teacher, and eventually he would lose him too when there was an attack on his village. And so all the things that were keeping Kakashi attached to society were no more. And this made him realize that things are just temporary. And so you have to take every day You have to treat every day like it's your last. And you can't care what people think. You know what I'm saying? Because what happened to him, Kakashi was always an outsider. And he kind of, you know what I'm saying, did not want to be an outsider. So that's why he abided by society's laws. But once he lost everything, he realized that he didn't care what people thought. He didn't care that that he was a downer to most people. He didn't care about having fun and this and that. He cared about getting a job done. You know what I'm saying? So he joined the Anbu. He did countless missions. He did countless assassinations, stuff like that. And he found his purpose. He found his purpose was to complete missions and, you know what I'm saying, and not care what other people think. And if you really look at Kakashi's character, he never gets married either, because he finds that it's a burden to get married. It's a burden to be attached to people, essentially. And so he lives the life of a true MGTOW man. And that's what I want, you know what I'm saying, all my Black Pill brothers to realize, you know what I'm saying, that in order to live a real MGTOW lifestyle, most motherfuckers are just half-assing this shit. And I can't accept that. In order to live a real MGTOW lifestyle, you have to sever all your bonds with the physical world. You have to sever all of them, because that one connection can make you or break you. You know what I'm saying? That one connection will break you. And it will essentially put you back in the mainframe. It will basically send you back to the plantation, or the Matrix, as I like to call it. But when you sacrifice everything and you just focus on what you need to get done, you truly shine. Everything else is a distraction. Anything that takes you away from your purpose is a distraction. Any person that doesn't suit your needs, you know what I'm saying, is a distraction. If you're not getting what you need from them, you need to cut them off. This world is a give and take. There's this thing called equivalent exchange. And in this world, a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a barterer. I barter for stuff. I ain't doing anything for free. My mama told me not to work for anything for free. I ain't doing no work for free. So if I'm doing something for you, you better be doing something for me. I just don't care. Life is a give and take game. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be taking L's, or you're going to be accumulating stuff. And when you make the sacrifices to accumulate, you know what I'm saying, not just wealth, but freedom. The freedom to go and come as you please. Because as a Black Pill man, you don't fit into society, so you can come and go as you please. You know what I'm saying? That is the ultimate gift of life. And that's what Kakashi symbolizes. He symbolizes freedom. He no longer has to live up to society's standards. And he found his true self by losing everything. Losing everything will help you discover who you truly are as a person. And with that being said, that's all I have for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And just remember, sacrifice is everything. Without sacrifice, there is no gain. It's your boy Slim M. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And peace.